Hi, I'm Bob Voss, New Business Bob. Welcome to the New Business Bob Show. Over the last 3 years, I've done a free seminar at workforce centers called How to Successfully Start a Small Business. And I've done this seminar over 250 times in 3 years. It's kind of become now my mission or my passion to get people who, especially those who are laid off of a job, to get back and give them hope, because you can always have hope when you start a business. Whenever I do one of these seminars, one of the questions I always get asked is, what's the best business to start right now? And what the people are really asking, are there any trends that I should be following? Because if you can hook up with a trend, your business has a great chance of succeeding. Well, there are actually 3 trends right now that people are paying attention to. One trend is if you're starting a business around anything green related, it's generally going to be a good business. It's going to get a lot of PR and get a lot of attention. The problem, though, with green-related businesses is that it's really hard to come up with a business model that makes money. So you got to watch that about green-related businesses. And green-related businesses are subject to what's going on in the world. For example, this is December of 2014. Do you know what happened to gas prices just in the last 6 weeks? They've dropped like a rock. In a lot of places now, they're under $2 a gallon for the first time in 6 years. I wonder how that's going to impact the electric car market or the hybrid market. So you got to watch out for this stuff. Another trend that I'm seeing, though, is one that I believe is totally recession-proof, and it has to do with pets. If you look at the pet industry over the last 10 years, it continues to rise and escalate, where now people are spending more money on their pets than they actually are on their kids. And I know this from experience. My daughter got married 2 years ago, and her husband took in a rescue dog named Dobie. And Dobie is a 12-pound long-haired dachshund. How do you think a 12-pound long-haired dachshund can control a family like he does? Not only does it control their family, it controls my family. My wife is always buying stuff for this dog. I don't understand it. But people love their pets. Pets are almost a recession-proof industry. And then the last one is anything having to do with older people, people like me. Trying to keep people in their homes longer is really a big market right now. People don't want to go into nursing homes. They don't want to go into assisted living facilities. So any business that provides services to people, older people, to keep them in their homes longer is a great business to get into. Okay, but there's another way of answering this question, because a lot of people aren't going to do elder business, aren't going to do pet businesses, and aren't going to do green businesses. And a lot of people that go through my program have multiple business ideas. In other words, they're trying to decide between 1, 2, or 3 business as to which one they should start first. What do? Well, I've got 3 points that I want to make, but in order to do that, let's go up to the board. Okay, if you've got multiple business ideas, which happens a lot for people who are thinking of starting a business, how do you decide which is the best business for you to start first? Well, let me give you 3 criteria that you should look at when you're looking at each of your business ideas. Number 1, which of your business ideas has what I call a competitive advantage? And a competitive advantage is something you or your business has that's a different, better, or a better value than the competition. People are always looking for competitive advantages. Bankers and investors are looking for competitive advantage, something that separates you from everybody else. So look at your business ideas. Does one of them have a competitive advantage where the other ones don't? The second thing to consider is, the only way I would call it, is experience. What business are you wanting to start where you have experience in that business? One of my very good friends runs a bank here in the state of Minnesota, and his name's Scott, and he's a bank president. And I went to Scott one day and I said, Scott, what do you look for when people come in with a new business? And he kind of laughed and said, Bob, I'm a banker. The first thing I'm going to look at is a person's credit score. That's more important than everything. But then he said, the second thing I look at is, does that person have experience in the industry that he or she wants to start a business in? Experience is really critical. And then the third thing is, other than competitive advantage and experience, is, I can't think of it. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. Should I just keep going? And the third thing is what I call PCF. PCF stands for positive cash flow. Which of your business ideas can get you to positive cash flow in a very short period of time? Usually 3 to 6 months, and you're taking money out of the company as well for yourself. By the way, I'm going to do a whole bunch of videos on accounting. You want to know the basics of accounting? 2 things you got to remember. Positive cash flow, negative cash flow. Positive cash flow is more money coming into your business than going out of your business. Negative cash flow is more money coming out of your business than coming into your business. Here's what you need to remember. Positive cash flow, good. Negative cash flow, bad. That's really accounting 101. So as you think about your businesses that you want to start, think in terms of competitive advantage, think in terms of experience, and really what's most important is which business gets me to positive cash flow the fastest. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching New Business Bob. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this is the best learning that you're going to get on starting a new business. Thanks for watching. The best place to get learning for being a new business owner is the New Business Bob Show. Thanks for watching.